welcome to another rally project video. 3 weeks ago was the last video I uploaded and the car was apart, and now as you can see the car is fully mounted, works. Still couple of details that I'm gonna show you that makes the car don't be 100% ready, but I'm pretty happy. Next time I come back to Spain I have to fix the small details. We go straight to competing a rally that I will confirm soon. So yeah, still not everything fully done, so still a bit stressful, but well, we are here. I'm pretty happy with what I did. Being very tough 3 last weeks, I've been just working on the car 24/7, mentally totally destroyed, honestly. Just so many issues that you have to fix, figure out, deliveries that doesn't come, and also being way more money than I was expecting. But yeah, I had at the end to change more things that I didn't expect. So it's what it is. We are here. Now plan for this year will be do this next rally and maybe do one more and start to focus already in the next year, because for this year I'm pretty much done, honestly. But yeah, let me show you what's been done in the car. And that's all. I have to take, sorry for the video as always, but I have to take a train to go back to UK in 2 hours. So this is why I couldn't finish the small details, because I don't have the parts that are coming, but they are not here yet. So yeah, let me show you a quick run about how is the car right now. So let's start first with the interior of the car. I'm pretty happy how it looks now, the interior. Finally, for me, it doesn't look like a favela gypsy car. It starts to look like more like a proper rally car. Last changes I did on it, we can start. I put rear panels. This helps a lot with the noise and also the dust a little bit, because there's still some holes that come dust, and everything looks more clean. I installed this rubber for the rear windows. Still not perfect, but it's better than before. Helps a lot with the noise and the water that comes into the car. Still need to do some improvements to fit this plastic, or whoever you call it, metraquilatro, I don't know, windows. But yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. More fix to come, but yeah. What else? I tidy up a little bit here, the layout. Also now here under the spare wheel we have this bag that we have the tools we can need in case we need to do a quick fix on the car. Later we have the Finoli streaming box. Is already everything set. I know it's still looking messy, but no, it's pretty tidy. Honestly, we have Thelion devices on here, so very happy with it. Thank you again to Finoli. And also it's changed a bit the cables layout. It's more simplified. Still not final, because I have to install the new camera. Still yet to install, and the new battery just arrived today, so I need to install it. But yeah, anyway, looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. On the front, quite also small details. I put finally the battery covers, because it's not allowed to have the positive of the battery like undercover, not covered, however you say it. What else? I installed also the new router that is working pretty good on my testing. New router with the new antennas for this new router. First test been pretty nice. I took off the fuel pressure gauger, or well, however you say, to know, but I might come back to it. So far I put a phone holder for co-driver, so he can have the meters reader, trip reader, however you call it. But yeah, that probably I'm gonna explain later. I'm gonna have to take it off. I did some cabling routing behind here also, but nothing important. What else? Obviously the extension is updated for this year. This bag, I think already you know I had it. And in this side, I think pretty much this is it. On the driver's side, I installed this new bag for the driver, put more stuff there, so it's nice to have pockets to put the stuff. Wheel, still this the provisional wheel. I have a new wheel that I'm gonna put when I'm gonna race, but yeah. I changed also the routing of the cables of these security pullers. I changed the routing here. I changed the routing also for the water or however extension. Yeah, probably missing some stuff, but I think the important, more or less, this is it. Also, I cover a lot the holes as much I could of the outside to the inside of the car. There is many holes that was coming dust and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty happy how it is. And well, I don't know if this we can say interior or exterior, but finally we have a brand new front windshield. So another thing done. Yeah, here I can show you. I just arrived today. The battery I was waiting for, that's gonna help us with the stream, but I still need to install this, but we'll have to wait to next time. Now let's go to the outside of the car, mechanical part. Many changes here. New suspension is fitted. I cannot show you now, but yeah, as you saw in the last video, we changed the new suspension, it's fitted, the new exhaust, well, new modifications on the exhaust, new engine is fit, and we did the ECU map for the new engine with a guy who this time been done by a proper professional. To be honest, the guy who did the ECU, I'm ultra happy. I went there. I'm not showing on videos because I don't think he likes showing stuff he does there. But yeah, that guy worked with Peugeot Sport and other stuff. He do works for all Spain, Portugal. This guy is very old man that has so much experience and is like an engineer, like smart, like he been checking the values of everything, putting the correct data on the ECU to do a proper tune. He also gave me a lot of advice with many things, especially my injectors. In the future I'm gonna need bigger injectors. These injectors I have right now are from the Citroën C2 VTS stock, and he said these injectors are on the limit for these engines and these modifications. Yeah, give me a lot of other help, like the radiator. Now I have the stock radiator. I have there all the fans, because the bigger radiator is too big that the water just goes straight down and back to the engine. Well, here it's hard to explain on a video, but basically the new radiator is not using all the water, the way I can say it, just goes down the water and straight back to the engine because it's too big. So I have to give this radiator to modify and force the water to come from the top, go left, down, right, down, left. So yeah, more money to spend, but this guy is giving me advice and he knows a lot and he really helps. Next, the issue I have now after test the car, everything works very good, the small test I did. Fuel regulator, I installed this new fuel regulator. Obviously now it's loose because I've been already playing with stuff, but after nothing, first big test, this fuel regulator started to leak got, well, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, shit fuel regulator. So this is the main issue I have with the car right now. I'm waiting for the new radiator, but it's not problem. Even this radiator can run right now and it's totally fine. But yeah, and this is the major problem I have. I have no time, but that was my mistake. I got a cheap fuel pressure regulator because it's not because I wanted to cheap out, but it's the only fuel regulator that come already with these connectors that you screw that are way better than the other ones. But yeah, they are crap. So now what I'm trying to do is get back the old fuel regulator, but install the AN connectors, not these shit connectors that always break. I'm also probably gonna put back the fuel pressure reading on the inside of the car. It's a recommendation of the tuner, because with my fuel injectors, if my fuel pressure goes down, I already can damage my engine, because the injectors are on the limit. So if I get less fuel on it, the car can get lean. I think you say lean in English, but yeah, I can damage the engine. So I will try to get back this together. This is a good brand, Italiano Massapalozzi. Well, something like that. It's pretty famous. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to this regulator when I get the adapters to keep my current fuel line installations that I'm really happy with. This is way better. I already been playing with this one to just test, and all the hoses were leaking. And yeah, well, we install also, now it's full rubber. I don't know how was the name? Oh man, I'm so toasted. I don't know, well, silicone instead of metal, so it should be cooler, the intake of the car. I installed the gases tank, oil tank on the side, so I have access to the engine mount in case I need a quick fix. What else? We got the new headlights finally. Obviously been repaired before, but it's working, it's solid. I repaired this one, also had a bit broken, but yeah. The headlights are working now. I'm fixed. I installed these rubbers because the problem, I think, when you take down the hood, they were hitting the lights, so they got broken. And also I regulate here way better, and now the bonnet shouldn't vibrate as much, and that will help with the night lights on it. Well, not too much to say. You saw in the last video, I installed all the engine parts being brand new, or as much as I could. New clutch, new all the gaskets I could. I tried to get all new, and the engine is working flawless so far. The tuner says the engine is running good, so the engine is fine. That's the biggest thing. And now I'm happy with my layout I think I don't need any major change on the car anymore. The tuner says, okay, in the future also I have a ECU, a EcoMaster, a custom ECU. He said you are taking just the 20% of the ECU. So he wants in the future also for safety, for example, connect the ECU to the fuel pump, other devices like put a fuel reading to the fans. So the ECU just can control everything and is way better and safer. But yeah, this requires more money, new installation and stuff like that. So this on the future, have it on mind. But yeah, right now the car is working. Also, the new suspension, as I say, is all fit. I tested a little bit, obviously not in racing conditions. So far feels very stiff, but yeah, no problems with the brakes for the little I test. I really think now the brakes, I won't have a brake problem. I'm pretty sure with it. Yeah, that's all. I fit also the, I don't think you can see too much, but from Finoli, the air things for the brakes. Yeah, that is it. Sorry for don't make a better video where I can actually show you running the car. No time. As I say, I have to take train to go back to UK now. All I can say is, yeah, very soon we're gonna compete. Yeah. And that's all, guys. Thank you very much for making it possible one more time. Been a hell of a ride to have the car ready in these last 3 weeks. I work like crazy. I spend so much money. Motorsport is brutal expensive, even in an amateur level like that. And yeah, especially if you do it living outside, every time I have to need a part or something, I have to go to the city, try to get the part in the day, or I have to order online and wait. I don't have time for that, so yeah, not easy at all, but I'm happy, very happy with the car. The engine is healthy, is good, new suspension, gearbox is good, everything. I'm happy with the car now. So also the fuel system installation, I think, will pay off, and the radiator and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you very much. Gonna come back soon to compete in the rally. This year, being realistic, also I think will be maybe 2 rallies I can do this year. Already gonna focus in next year very soon because, yeah, I spent way more money than expected. As always, gets everything more and more expensive, but it's what it is. Anyway, thank you very much. Sorry for don't give proper content about the rally project, but I literally have no time. There's literally no time. I going right now back to UK, taking the train. Yeah, no time for more. And when I come back, also will be just no time. I have to put the fuel regulator straight away in the car and go test it. And yeah, in a few days I'm gonna be on the rally. So yeah, it's what it is. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Back to normal. Some news coming up in UK also. So soon I will be able to stream again back properly. So that's all. Take care. Thanks for watching, and thank you very much for make possible be able to compete one more year. Bless legends.